here.
Cool for the countdown. 2 minutes and 59 seconds.
And I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing a walkthrough. Right after the spiffy opening. Right after the spiffy opening. Right after the spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World, and now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Part of the historic Winter Garden, and right after this spiffy opening, hey everyone, how are you? Let me get that picture down. Okay. Alrighty. I am in Eden Hills, and that is west of Disney World on the 4. And I will tell you, I got here in record time. I got on at exit 60 and got off at exit 48. So Disney is really 62 or 62. You could use 55. But I am in Eden Hills now. So I'm going to show you a little on the map of where we are. There we go. That's my Waze that I did the other day. That it would basically take you, I think it could take you between 25 minutes, and if traffic is horrible, it could take an hour. But my customer who just bought in this community, this is what they said. I said, how was the drive? The response was, hit Disney property in 25 minutes and boardwalk in another 4 minutes. So score, score. Anyway, but this community, I'm always at these communities that the prices are so out of reach of average, the normal buyer. So maybe because, like Winter Garden, Windermere, when you're talking about starting in 550s, here we're going to be starting in the 300s. And look at these beautiful homes. Um, so I'm going to show you down here. Now, the lots that they have, um, some of them I can't even believe how the views, because you know me, I'm all about the view. I do not want to buy a house and then have to stare at something, hideous. Some of these views are amazing. Now, this one is farmland here. These houses, which we'll probably take a little walk through later on, some of them. We're going to look at some models. We're going to look at some lots. I've worked with both these builders that I'm going to show you today, and had good experiences with both of them. They've got 1-story, they've got 2-story. Oh, let me see if I got any comments. Hey, Bobby, how are you? Vito, good to see you. Remember, if you have any questions, just ask. These homes are facing farmland. Now, one of the things I was saying to my buyer was, farmland is terrific to be facing it, but you don't know how long it's going to be farmland. This area, you want to get in a growing area that's going to be building and going to have development, but they could easily sell off to somebody who puts a home right in your backyard. I like to know what's going to be in my backyard. That's why I like the house that my customer purchased. He sees what it's going to be facing in the backyard. Then there's water view homes over there. They just got some really, really great lots here. Really great. And you're how many minutes to Disney? Susan, yes, there is a CDD fee, and it comes out to about total CDD and HOA of $225 a month. Now, how much is that an extra a year? Well, that's about $1,000 extra a year over other places. So if you're saving, $40,000 on your price, even a lot more, I think it's well worth it. You've got a beautiful community pool. You've got all these little features. You got great landscaping. Now, those who are watching me on Facebook, please like me on YouTube. You can find me on YouTube at Victor Naraki. Just type in YouTube Victor Naraki and you'll find me. So we're going to go through this model first. This is the Foxglove, one of their more popular models. Traipse right through their landscaping. Anyway. Okay. It's 1,840 square feet. Now, one thing this is the builder that I will be showing you. I'll show you this in about 10 minutes. This is the builder that uses spray foam insulation, and we'll be looking at their attics right now. Okay, so when you walk in, this is standard. This is sort of like the Cali model that D.R. Horton has, where you have, right? Yeah, 2 bedrooms up front. Nice sized bedrooms, shared bath, another bedroom. Good size wide hallway, definitely over 4 feet. Laundry room. And then now in the Cali, they always show this as being an office space, but I could see why it's their most popular model. Oh, Donna, good question. Good question. It's a technical reason. Okay, so their HOA fees here are $15 a month. Okay, that's nothing. That's not even worth talking about. The rest of the money is in their CDD. So let me go outside where I have better signal and I could talk to you about that. Okay. So a CDD is Community District Development. And what that means is when they built the clubhouse and the infrastructure of the pipings and the electricity and all that, well, that has to be paid by the developer. And a lot of times what they do, and mostly when it's multiple developers in the same community, they say, well, we'll create a bond and you pay it back in your taxes. And that's all it is. So it gets added to your taxes. So that is their community center. So let's go back into the house. I tell you that this has a very small covered lanai. This is probably 10 feet square, which is, easy to screen in, easy to expand. Yeah, so yes, I will tell you, it's always nice when the CDD, when they've already paid for the infrastructure. Now we'll go for 30 years usually. But if they don't, it's usually, and it is here, reflected in the price. So this is the type of kitchen you get. And anybody who's seen my Cali models, it looks just like the Cali model here. Just like it. Doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. Thinking, yeah. Now they have some great inventory homes. And I talked to them today, and they will take a home to sell contingency as opposed to a home close contingency, which basically means with a home to sell contingency, that means you don't even have it listed yet. But you should get it listed almost immediately after you're done, after you've written the contract. Usually they say up to 7 days or something like that you have to get it listed to sell. Home to close means you already have a contract on it. And you want to make sure, like I did with my customer recently, you want to make sure that you have that because that protects you if you don't sell your home. So let's go look in the primary bedroom. Oh my gosh, look at this. There is space for a jukebox. I keep mentioning jukeboxes. You'd think I'd have one. I got to get one just to appease you guys, but they're very expensive. I saw them online. The classic ones are very expensive. I want one that actually plays records. I want records in there. Good sized room. I would say 15 feet square. Nice size. And when you step into the bath, dual vanities, great size closet. This is about, I'd say, 8 feet across by 5. It's the size of a bedroom. Door to the bathroom. Nice step-in shower. I like this. Not crazy about how the framing. I like the frameless glass, but you know what? It does its job, and it's not fiberglass. There's a lot of benefits to fiberglass, though, because the fiberglass ones are much more easy to clean. So I am very, very fond of this builder, and let me show you why. This is the one, we've seen this at other builders. They use spray foam insulation, okay? So that attic right now, and I'm telling you, outside, there's 73 degrees in the attic, and how much is it in the actual home here? Let me see if I can get that up. 70, it's 74 in the home. It's cooler. Well, it's probably the same temperature in the attic as it is in the home. Let me show you. So it's 74 in the home, 73 up there. But they use spray foam insulation in the attic. And now I don't know if they, I know when you have, I don't know if they spray it into the cinder blocks. I'm going to have to find out if they do that. I always assume that they do, and now that I'm thinking, I know they spray it in the walls when you have a 2-story home. So anybody have any questions? Got 26 people watching right now. Thank you so much for watching. My recent live streams, I was in Lakeland, okay? And I was at the, they have the dog park, so cute. They have a little doggy there, so cute. See right there. Right there's the dog park. That's nice. So anyway, so I was in Lakeland at the Lakeland Antique Mall recently, and I did some other videos live recently. Sure. I love corner pantries. You know, my house, I love my house, but there's a lot of things that I wish I had. Like I wish I had a corner pantry, you know. But for my house, I needed to have a downstairs bedroom so that my mother could visit, and not a downstairs master. I don't like sleeping downstairs. So nice size, very nice size for the pantry. Okay, so let me see. Now Monday, I'm going to be live streaming the fireworks from my backyard. That'll be fun. Let's see what I got here for. I love this. I'm going to play this little ad right now. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me. And I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links, and you will get me. Hey, Robin, good to see you here. I'll give you a little, for those who are just joining, because several people have just joined, give you a little overview of where we are. This is the Meritage builder. This builder I like because of the spray foam insulation, but let me give you a little overview of, this is the Foxglove model, which is a 1-story. Okay. So, and then I'm going, and I'll show you the little bit about the area. Then we'll go into the next builder. Then we're going to take a little walk around, see some lots and the terrific views they have here. These are some of the most spectacular views that you could buy. And I will tell you that you're looking at homes here where the views themselves, the lots themselves, could be half the price of the home anywhere else in Central Florida. So this community, show you where we are right now. That's how close we are to Disney. Now that's a best case scenario, okay? My customer who just bought here sent me this text message. I said to how was the drive back? And the response I got, he was at Disney in 25 minutes. So that's the best case scenario. It's probably going to take me 35, 40 minutes to get home today. But we're going to go over to this other builder. Then we're going to look at some of the inventory home areas, some of those homes. And then hopefully we're going to drive out to some of the lots that are insane. Imagine sitting on your lanai, looking at a lake. You really can't get that at other communities without paying a real arm and a leg. Now, this is the Poinciana model. Now, the Poinciana model is not available anymore in this community, but it is at Hammock Reserve. The drawback of Hammock Reserve is it's going to take you minimum 45, 50 minutes to get to Disney. Depends. If you're going to go there once a month, that's great. If you're going to go there, every other day, that's not so great. Open the drawer. Okay, so I'm going to go through what would have been the garage. Hey, I'm going to go through this one, then take a little walk down there, and then I'll come back. Thank you so much. But this is a beautiful model. So this is available in Hammock Reserve. This is beautiful. So as you step in, okay. I'm going to see if I could turn down the music. You know what's terrible is, because what happens is the music ends up getting me flagged for copyright. Unbelievable. I just love, I love Facebook. I say that sarcastically because with Facebook, I've got the Disney at your doorstep page and people keep putting porn on it. And there's no way to stop it. So I have to shut down that page because of that. But if I put a song up from some artist, then I get flagged. It's unreal. Okay, so here we go. This room here is a bedroom. They've set it up as an office. And it's a bedroom because there's a closet, but obviously it can be a great office. Nice, wide open. You know how I always say I don't like it to look like you're walking into a tunnel. I want to see light when I walk into a house. So that's why this model I just think it's really cool. But then here you have your dining room, which I'm not crazy about because I like butler's pantries. I like cross-throughs, but still it's gorgeous. It's a nice, large dining room here. Look at that. Over on this way, you have this has been plumbed for a sink. I wonder if but Nice, nice, nice. Then you have here where you could put, they've set it up with another study area, but you could easily put a small kitchen table right here. And then, of course, you have the counter seating right there, too. So this, do I have a price as if it was in? I don't think so. Let me see. Hammock Reserve. In-house. Hold on. Yes, I do. Poinciana. Okay. So this in Hammock Reserve would be in the 370s. Then you have 2 bedrooms over here, good size, probably 10 by 11. Another one right here. Whose crazy car is that outside? Crazy guy. Who decorates their car like that? Nuts. Then the shared bath. The toilet seat is always up. This is not all the way up. Okay. It's got a nice laminate flooring in here for display. We're looking at really inventory homes where everything's been picked for you. So, it's important to go look through what they listed. What is it? Okay, so this is it's a shame. This should really be a pocket. It would be great if it was like some kind of pocket door or something, so you could actually store stuff in your in your air conditioning closet. But that's the air conditioner. Train. Hey, that's a good name. And then you have a very large bedroom here. So after this model, I'm going to take you down the street, and then I'm going to follow them out to see some models that that are also in the area but have great lots. So this is a nice sized closet. You could even put a little bench in the middle here so you could sit down when you get dressed. But there's even an echo in here. It's huge. And then a nice sized shower. I assume all of them are tiled. So, you don't get this kind of stuff for this price point in Winter Garden or Windermere. A house like this in Winter Garden, we're talking about $525 easily. Easily $525. It's all about the location, but this location is growing. That's what's so great about it. I mean, where are you going to get lakefront? And get lakefront? Oh my gosh. But I love this layout here. So unfortunately, this one's not available here, but we're going to go walking around. Just going to show you some of I'm going to go that way, and then I'm going to follow the agent to the other area. So for those who are joining now, because we just got a whole bunch of people join, we are in the Lake Alfred area, a community called Eden Hills, and there's some other builders around here too. These are my two favorite. Okay. And so I'm just gonna walk you through some of these here. And then we're gonna go and see some of the view that you get in this community. I love looking at lakes. I mean, come on. Why would you want to look at someone else's house if you can look at a lake? And if you want a lake view in other communities, you're going to pay for it. Here I feel very confident that you're getting a really good price for the views. So if you have a view out of the front of your house, how relaxing is that to drive out of your house or be in front of your house and see, a beautiful lakefront. If you got any questions, please ask. Anything at all. Okay, so now I think this house here, the second one in, is something that I wanted to show you. So that's lot 240. I am correct. That is lot 240 by Meritage Homes. And that is it's a Daphne model. Lot 241 is the Foxglove. So we'll do both of those. But look, I don't know if you could zoom in there. That is the lake right there. But we'll see a little bit better. Walk down there. I've got to get like a college kid for $20 an hour to hold the camera for me so I can walk around. Something like that. So garage, everything, yeah. People always ask me what it means to have a different elevation, and the elevation doesn't mean how. It's confusing. People would think it means the house is elevated more. It actually means the facade. What do they put on the facade? So that's So this is a Daphne. This is nice. So you walk in here. It's got. It looks like it's an office space because there's no closet. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Yes, there is a. Oh no. I'm sorry. No closet. Okay. It's okay. Hard to tell. One of the things that I think is very surprising is when you walk through a home when it's in framing, is that it looks smaller than it will look when it's actually completed. It's surprising, but yes, it's very true that you will walk through a home and it looks small. And we'll see that when we get into the Foxglove next door. But this home, which will be ready This is 240. This is priced at $356. Oh, okay. The prices I'm giving on inventory home is really the final pricing. Okay, when it's an inventory home. When it's a to be built, a custom home, where you say, I want this property on this lot, and I want this flooring, and I want, this color paint and all that, and this color cabinets, that's where it starts to cost you more. But, so now and in the backyard, they have farmland. Now, it doesn't look like animal farmland, which would really annoy the heck out of me if I had a cow in the back mooing. But they're growing stuff there. Those are all sprinklers. Oh, Yes, thank you for paying attention. What is the square footage of this model? That's a great question. Thank you. A Daphne. Let me see if it's on here. Oh. Don't have it on this one. Probably 1,800 square feet. Okay, so there. Now this one is the foxglove. Wait. No. Okay. So this foxglove, it's got a small covered lanai, small, but it's good. But still, the only thing that concerns me about these lots is if this gets sold, you could have a housing development back here. You would still have a water view this way, and still the houses would be 15, 20, 30 feet back. But you never know. You never know. So this is the foxglove, which is the first model that we went into. You know what? That's a good question, Carmen. But yes, I have heard people, I spent 20% more on my house for options. I could have gotten it basic, and which a lot of people that buy homes as investors do. They just get it flat, whatever's included. But yeah, here you go. Look at this. This is the spray foam insulation in the attic. And this is what sets them apart, because I'm in here right now on a very hot day and it's pretty cool. Okay. If you remember the other model we looked at and they asked me how big the pantry is, and then there was the refrigerator there, the dining area, living room. Thank you. Thank you for looking it up, Ronald. They didn't put it on my sheet. Yes, great question. This is borax that they put on the wood. Anywhere the wood could have contact with termites. this is put on, and it's not toxic. I did a video on this. It's like a salt. It Boracare. So you don't have to worry about it being toxic. It's more like a salt. How far from the floor? It's 5 miles from the floor. There's no traffic lights. There's an antique shop on the way, which is cool because I'm going to stop there on the way back. I've seen it so many times. I want to stop there on the way back. So this model, let's see where we are in progress. Okay. This model will be done in April. Is this new? Absolutely. Yeah, this is they probably started pouring cement the first of the year. This is about, I'd say, a month and a half's worth of work. They got the duct work in, they're getting ready for the air conditioners, the electrical panel is in. So they're at the pre-drywall stage. Of course, you could see the drywall right there. They're at the pre-drywall stage. And so the foxglove is, it's one of their most popular models. So you have a bedroom here. It really would be great if I could compare to the other one, but you know, and then yeah, remember how we went in there and I said, oh, this is like an office. They usually make this the office, and then this would be the laundry room. Nice big closet for the master, all on one level. For those who are watching on Facebook, I always appreciate you guys, but please, you know, like my YouTube channel. And those who are watching on YouTube, please like my Facebook page. Now here's one. Now I don't know if I have the price point on this one. This is a 2-story. And they have quite a few 2-stories here. Wow, 32 people watching. That's fantastic. And this is Meritage. 238. This is 412. 412. But I love this location of the community because it surrounds a lake. Where are you going to get that? Come on. Where are you going to get that? Now, these are Dream Finder homes. This is the other builder. They gave me some prices on theirs. Let's look and see what they have. They have any of these on here. Okay. Let's go look at these. So this is lot 301. I don't think they gave me that one. Okay. This is why I need someone with me. Sorry. Okay. Lot 301. Sorry. Well, lot 300, that's 301. This must be 300. or next door. Sorry. That's not possible. $320. Okay, $325. So this builder has some really smaller models at 1,400 square feet. But I can't tell which is which. Okay, let me go down this way. If you could, take a look at that view. Why am I so tilted there now? There we go. See if the foxglove price point. Let me give you one of them. Foxglove, $372. Oh, don't you love it when they don't put the? How do you know? Okay, that's $299. This is $300. That's $301. So $300. Okay. They're going to build a home right here for $325. Okay, and that's the Auburndale C. And that's going to be done in the summer. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Okay, but look at this. This is just amazing to me that this even, because I'm so used to not being able to show anything that has water around it. This is Meritage. Let's see what Meritage has on lot. Shut up. Is that lot 298? No. 299, 298. Okay, let's go look at this. Jeez. Okay. Am I 298, 385. And how many, I don't know the square footage. This is the Marigold model. Estimated completion April 11th. I like that it's up, you know. It's elevated. There's about 5 feet difference between the house and the road. But look at that view as you walk out of your house. Now, yes, there will be houses there, but and there will be houses there, but you see through the houses, and your second story should have a nice view. So you have a living room area when you step in, kitchen, Meritage. So interesting. This I've never seen. So the wall between the garage, which garages, as you know, get very hot, and the living room is spray foam insulation. And then look at this up in the ceiling. My God, That's a lot of spray foam. Okay. So you have your view from your backyard is, see, I like that. I mean, they're never going to build there. Okay. They're not going to build a house back there. Yes, it's a walking trail. You got the dog park. If you have a dog, it's perfect for you because you walk out your backyard and you go to the dog park. You could walk right over to the pool. Yeah, that is great. Let me see if I missed any questions. Yes, good question. That is what you're building on. So yes, I've never seen like regular dirt, in a house that house was being built on. It's always sand. And one of the great things about that is, sometimes people forego getting gutters because the water just pours right into the sand and dissipates. Now, in my house, there's one area where I would like a gutter because when it lands, it sits on the driveway. So a lot of homes you will find do not come with gutters, and you probably won't need them. Now, if you were in New England or, when I lived in Rhode Island, yeah, you needed gutters because otherwise you'd have mud. So let's go, we'll look up here, but we're not going to go too far because I don't know, how the hell did they get this drywall up here? Unbelievable. These guys work very hard. But look at that great view. Now, for me, I would have liked if there was windows here because you're going to look right over the houses into the lake. But you call a contractor after you move in. But I would, oh my God, could you imagine? Okay, I am going to go in because I want to show you. Look at this view. Look at this. I am all about the view. I am one of the things that, look at that. Oh, look, they got a boat dock there. How cute. Wow. I love looking at that. I just hope they never sell it to anybody. But you got to be prepared. Yes. In fact, one of my good friends lived in Rhode Island, lived just over the bridge from me. And look at this spray. I don't know if I pointed this out here again, because the thing is, if you don't have this, you're gonna have regular insulation, definitely, but this is so superior to regular insulation. And look what they did here. Now, see, I would love to go and see if I can. I gotta ask if they spray foam it into the actual cinder blocks too. I don't know the answer to that. I just think this is a great model for $380 something. $380. You put this in any other town, that I'm normally at, and you're talking about $525 without a doubt. Without a doubt. Same house. I love scenic views, I'll tell you. I really, really do. And this is very, very scenic. The drive in here From the 4, it's very basic. There's like you drive in, you don't see anything, you don't see any real houses. There's a couple of other developments which are fine. Some that I'll skip over because I say why would you want to save $10,000 on a house with a cheaper builder? Don't do it. Just go with the decent builder because these are the good guys. These are really high end. Dreamfinder homes, you can't get anything for less than $480 in Winter Garden. And some of these lots are nice 50-foot lots. That's another thing to remember. However, think about this. There's a lot of areas in Winter Garden where you are no closer to Disney than this community. If you're up in Old Town Winter Garden, it takes you 30 minutes to get to Disney. Okay, so we've been going for an hour, and now I'm going to see if the lady will drive us out to some of her houses that are more scenic. Even more scenic. Could you believe it? 301. Let me see what 301 is. Yeah, that's Dream Home Finders. Let's see this is why it would be so helpful. When I hit it rich, I'll be able to afford somebody to be with me all the time to do this. I don't have 301 on here, so it's probably sold. Yeah, it's sold. Bummer. Oh, wait. This is a Hillcrest model, and it's 340. Excellent. This will be done summer. I think it'll be done sooner than the summer. Looks more like May. Well, that's not too far from summer. So early summer. Because they're going to be putting the roof on soon, and then they're getting ready to do the plumbing. But the Hillcrest model is really nice. Let's go look at this. Okay, so this one is 340. I'm in the garage. Okay, yeah, still need to do a lot of framing. Okay, so yeah, it might be early summer. And the Hillcrest model has, right? Yes, okay. The center covered lanai. Very nice. I love this. Now, you do look upon a dog park. I think that's kind of fun. But if you're a very private person, maybe not. Okay, 340. Now, here's the thing. New construction, they're going to pay the majority of your closing costs. The majority of your closing costs. So let's just go through that really quickly, because seriously, that is a great opportunity for you to have your closing costs paid for you. When you buy a resale, it's up to the owner to determine if they want to contribute anything to your closing costs. And, the days of 2009, 10, 11, where nothing was selling, they were more willing to do that. Now, they still haven't gotten it through their head that things are slow. And you will hear them say, and I've had sellers say to me, "Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to clean my soffits. You'll hear sellers say, yeah, I'm not paying their closing costs, and it's like so stupid. It is so ridiculous to say that. It is so ridiculous because you're not. You're just taking 2% off what you're gonna net. That's all. That's all. And the house still has to appraise at the full price. But I see people saying that, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You're not. All you have to do is figure out the net for the seller. That's all. Just show them what they're going to net after closing. What they pay out is not that important. It's what the end net is. So the price is 2% higher. But that's to keep their money, cash in their pocket. Maybe they can't come up with the full 20%. Hey, Joseph, how are you? Thank you, Stephanie. Always helpful. This is a great, great community. Now, one person just told me recently they consider this the new winter garden. And I can agree with you. It's going to take, a few years until they get more features and amenities, but you're 4 miles from, the grocery store. It's not bad. They'll have more amenities when they're built. When you see this many houses built, public says, okay, let's get in there. For those who are joining, I'm just going to play this quick video. Hello, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic and grows. Hello, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment. There we go. Driving it home, right? Let's see what the comments are. Okay, good question. Are closing costs cheaper if you're being financed? No, they're more expensive if you're being financed because you have to pay for the closing costs of the loan. So they're cheaper when you're paying cash. It's always better if you're paying cash in anything that you're buying. Now, I always say cash is king. It's not a dictator. They're not going to say to you, oh, we're going to give you this house for 20% off because you're paying cash. No. But they will give you some closing costs off, and they will, but so I think it's always better to say you got cash. But hey, if they're paying all your closing costs, when you get a loan, now usually what they'll say is, well, you have to hold on to that loan for 6 months, 8 months or something. But you want to ask them, for example, if you're selling a home, you get a loan, but you're selling a home, okay, you want to ask them, is there any penalty for early payment? Okay, that's all I would ask. So I would say, great, I'm getting a loan. And the other thing to ask is, does the contribution to closing costs include prepays of insurance and taxes? Because you know what that is? Free frickin' money. Oh, I think she's not here. I think she left. Oh, bummer, bummer of Seville. Bummer, bummer. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want to go to DR Horton because they're okay. But let me see. We will go to a couple of houses. We may not be able to get inside, okay, but we'll go to a couple of houses that are being sold. And I will tell you, the lots are amazing. Now I'm going to be driving with one hand and in this car that's very inconspicuous. I mean, I just fade in with everybody else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buckle my seatbelt up so it doesn't blink. Oh, wait, someone's. You know what, Courtney? That is such a great statement that you're making about being away from. A lot of people tell me that they don't like the congestion of the Disney area because they're familiar with the tourist area. You know, so all right. Now they do have some other builders here, and I'm not going to disparage them at all. I just don't like them. I can tell you, and everybody has to build to code. Okay, so but I like what these guys do is a little extra money to pay. I prefer these over others. Okay, and there's one builder here that I wouldn't sell you their stuff if for anything. One of the things I say is, now it's not seasoned by Richmond Homes. I haven't worked with them. And D.R. Horton, I sold 23 D.R. Horton homes. Really great response. So, oh, I'm on the car audio. Thank you. Whoops. Okay. This is why I need someone to drive me. Thank you, Donna. Okay. Oh, God. Why is it? Wait. What's going on? Unbelievable. The battery is out on my gimbal. Only an hour. And it was fully charged. Dumb crap. Okay. I got the backup gimbal. Hold on, my friends. Hold on. I have got backup gimbal to the rescue. Thank you. Okay. This one is not a gimbal. It doesn't steady itself. But I don't know how to. There we go. There we go. There. And then tighten here. Okay. So This one doesn't steady itself, so it may wobble a little. And actually, it's probably better for me when I'm driving. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side and look at some of the views. Good Lord, some of the views are incredible. Those who are joining me, I also want to tell you, I am going to be presenting at the House of Mouse Expo. So if you go to, and I'll be promoting it more in the next 2 live streams that I do, but the House of Mouse Expo is going to be in Kissimmee, okay, March 2nd and 3rd. And I'll be doing, I will be there, so I won't be live streaming. I'm going to, I put my hazards on so people stay away from me. I see Jennifer asked a question. I'm not going to, can't answer it. I can't read anything right now, but I will get to it. Okay. Let's see what Jennifer said. Thank you, Jennifer. Maybe once a month we'll do it. We'll go out and, you know, I just love those live streams that I do with Neil. It's very helpful. I use it maybe when I'm up in Mineola, because there's definitely stuff coming to Mineola. Wait till I stop here and show you this view. Look at this. Look at that. We'll get closer. We'll definitely get closer. But these are incredible. This is Seasons, which is another builder here which we could look at. I would suggest that they'd be fine to look at. So, but here we go. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to go. Okay. Now I'm going to turn off the car so I get off this stupid speaker. Don't know how to shut that off. Okay. Boy, we've got good signal today. I was scared. I was really worried. Now, here's what I say is, you know, if you're going to face, you want to face the street or you want to face the water. I'd rather spend a little extra money. But look at this. This is their tot lot that they have here. Okay. And they tell me that people go kayaking in here. I'm sorry. I ain't doing that. Yeah, meanwhile, they have a danger alligator sign. Okay. I think it's good to look at. Look at that view. This with this easy gimbal is a lot easier. So I know I'm gonna, let's see, where else is, so mark it on your calendar, March 2nd and 3rd. If you could make it to houseofmouseexpo.com, it's like a vendor fair for Disney fans. to refresh. I hope that helps. Now, this is a lift station, okay? This is what they use to purify the water. I get a lot of people saying, oh, I don't want that ugly thing near me, but, it is what it is. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you. I wish the lady was available. She was going to open the doors for me. But she's with a customer, so that's, okay. Look out here. Oh, my gosh. So we were here the other day. There's some beauties out. This is a Dream Home Finders. Oh, that's D.R. Horton. That's a Cali model. That's very much like the foxglove. These are D.R. Horton, which is fine. Very nice. I wish I could get into those. Let's see. I'm bringing a customer here next week, and $170. Okay, that looks like a Hillcrest model. It can't be right. Oh, great! She's here! She's here! God bless her! Oh, I'm so happy. Imagine that view for the rest of your life. Unfreaking believable. Okay, now it does have a covered lanai here. So let's go in, see what, and this is an inventory home. Everything you see here is the price. Yep. Thank you. I hope you can hear me now. Oh man, okay. So we'll start again. Okay, this home, as you see it now, under 350 with that view. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So as you walk in, okay, you have 2 bedrooms. This is under 1,600 square feet. 2 bedrooms. We're going to see these 2 homes. Then I'm going to take you to the other side, see if there's anything to see over there. There's a lot of stuff over there. Beautiful views. Oh my God. This is a great layout. You have a 4th bedroom here, 2-car garage, linen closet, laundry room. This must be the AC. Oh, this is a good AC room. And train. I've heard good things about them. Haven't heard the crap. There's only a couple that I've heard are crap. Okay. Nice kitchen with a backsplash. Refrigerator already in place. No washer dryer, but nice big living room. Decent size. It's a smaller house, so this is not huge. This is probably 12 feet by 15. Then here we have the double vanity, step-in shower with tile, not a fiberglass tub, and a good size owner's closet. So for anybody going to, I'm telling you, Neil picked up Tootsie Pop for me at the BJ's, and they were half the price of Staples. Half. Now, if you don't want to be right on top of the water, because I have had customers say they don't want, water right in their backyard, there's houses across the street. But I wouldn't give this up for anything. Look at that. Look at that view. Unbelievable. So I would have to ask, okay, here you go. That's where your lot would end at this stick. So what you would do, you should put a fence up. You put not a privacy fence, but a black iron fence so people could see through, because you don't want to limit people from not being able to see the view. But look at that view. It's unbelievable. Yes, I agree with you. I think it is awesome, and it's a good builder. So this is Dreamfinder Homes. As I said, if you bought this home in Winter Garden, maybe 20 minutes closer to Disney, maybe 15 minutes closer to Disney, you'd be paying in the 500s. So this is really, and it's what you see is what you get. Okay. So now we're going to go next door. This next door is a little bit bigger. Next door is 364, and it's 1,758 square feet. Okay. I will tell you, I just saw the most, that view is amazing. That view is amazing. I got to tell you, there's a couple customers who have bought homes with me that I always say that their view is nice. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. So now these are D.R. Horton, and you can price those. And I think they'd be 20,000 less or something, but. Okay. Whew. So this model is the Hillcrest model. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love this quartz. Look at that. That is nice. You get a microwave and a refrigerator. $364. I like the character of the turn here. Yeah, I do love this quartz. That is nice. Then the closet, like 5 feet this way, 3 feet this way, 6 feet this way. It's a good size. You have to put some extra shelving in. Oh, look at this tile work. Nice, nice. There's nothing wrong with fiberglass, but I love tile. Love it. Oh. Okay, I'm going to go for about 15 more minutes, and not because my battery is running out, because my physical battery is running out. Okay. So, and then here's another bedroom. Now you can make this an office. That'd be fun. But this is move in ready. Move in ready. So say you could get a loan right now. You could get your loan. They're paying the majority of the closing costs, right? Almost all. And, 6 months down the line, after your house is sold, the other house, you pay it off. I'm not giving financial advice. That's just a suggestion. Air conditioner, laundry room. These are beautiful. I mean, this is what what you think of when you say you're moving to Florida. You're going to see birds flying in. It's completely covered lanai. I would screen this in. It would cost you no more than $1,000. You could make a bird cage that goes out further. I can't guarantee you could put a pool back there, but you could always ask, do you think there's enough space for a pool from the builder? The builder could tell you if pools are not, if you could never put a pool back there. It'd be a small one. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. You are a great support. But beautiful. See, here's the thing. These are, 42-inch cabinets, okay? So a lot of builders will say, oh, well, we're so much less expensive, but the reason they're less expensive is they don't put 42-inch cabinets, Now, these are not dovetail, but these, they put 36-inch, or they cheap it out. They won't have the backsplash. Here you have a backsplash. You know what I did in my house? I have gray tile, okay? It's a gray glass. And this bothered me that they had all these receptacles, which they have to have required by building code. I changed them out. I put gray. I love this model. I think this is beautiful. Look at that. Unreal. Not crazy about this open glass door here. I would put a frosting on it, but that's an easy change. Yeah, I did that. I found them online, and I hadn't, it wasn't cheap. They were like $40 each, and I had my electrician put them in because why risk it? I probably could have done it myself, but I also could have electrocuted myself too. Imagine being able to move in right away. It's incredible. It's incredible. Well, the bird cage, Robin, I can't tell you how much those cost, but I know just screening across is very inexpensive. And one of the things I like to do is I like to join the Facebook pages in the area. Like I would immediately go on to Lake Alfred area, or and just say, hey, who does a good job at putting in screens? That's how I found the guy who just sealed. I just had my pavers sealed on my house. Pavers were, they power washed them, sealed them. It took them over 5 days. Okay, we're just going to go down here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you a house or not. But I wanted to show you the incredible view. By the way, while I was in there, I like to be forthright with people. One of the things that I noticed in there was. Did I have? Why is this? That's weird. I didn't know the radio was on before. Okay. There was a lot of bugs. When you first move into a house, be prepared to see bugs because the doors have been open for a long time. So what I would do is when I move into a new construction house, I would pay for an exterminator the first couple of, when you first move in. I would just do that. So now we're going to go down here and see some Meritage homes. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view. But what worries me is, I'm going to show you where we're going to go. I mean, the views are incredible. It's incredible. This is sold. This is available by Meritage. Let me see, 148. 148, okay. Available 147. So that's a two-story, okay. So 148 and 147. And then we have some more Meritage, I think, here. Yes, we do. Okay, but look at this. Look at this is Florida. This is Florida. Okay, boy, lost it right now. So we're gonna close up soon. But remember, this is the way that I get customers. If you know of anybody looking 1 year, 2 year down the line, tell them to just follow me. They don't have to, follow my YouTube channel. By the way, speaking of that, let me play my commercial. It's so fun. Dude, what are you doing?
You said if I wanted to buy or sell a house in Central Florida that I should follow you.
On social media.
You got a link?
Buying or selling a home, visit celebratingflorida.com or follow me on social media. That makes me laugh, even though I thought it up myself. Okay, so let's go. Lot 143, right across the street. That's 359. 359. It's a 50-foot lot. Now, if you're familiar with the communities that I've sold in, they usually have in Winter Garden. The other difference is these lots are much bigger, much more wider. So they're not 30-foot lots or 40-foot. These are 50-foot lots. So 143, that is the Daphne model. And then next door, 142, is that very popular foxglove at 367. Let's go in this one. This one's more done. But I want to point out to you what I liked about this house and what I don't like about this house. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to step in here. Oh, this is honestly, this looks like it's really far away from being done, but it's not. So this is the foxglove model, which, as you remember, is very much like the Cali model, which I've sold 100 times. Ooh, what an area for a jukebox. Perfect. There, remember? Corner, pantry. This is what I like and I don't like. Okay. First of all, you have beautiful orange grove back here. Incredible. This is fantastic to look at. I mean, I would really enjoy watching people picking the oranges. You know, I just think it's so neat. And those are saplings, I think. They're really young. My concern is if this orange grove ever got sold to somebody, that you would have houses back there. Okay, so like that. Now, let me show you something really interesting. Okay, I love this point. I always try to, let's see if we have a price on it though. 144. I don't think so. I don't think it's available. 140, 141. Probably not available any longer. Okay, let's go over here. Here's a 2-story. Okay. Look at your lot that you get. You get so much more space. And the prices aren't too much difference. Let me see if I have any 2-story prices here. So with 143 does not have a lanai. A lanai can cost you 15 grand to add on. You know, and I say you didn't move down here to sit inside. There's a little train off in the distance right now, I hear. Okay. Seeing if I have any prices on these, but I don't. But I love it. I love a 2-story here is a great idea. Ooh. Look at this lucky SOB. God, look at this. Now this house is probably sold, because I don't see it on the list. 140. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. Got water over there, orange groves over there. But like I said, you never know. You never know. It could get sold. That becomes valuable land in 20 years. You know. So let's go traipsing through here and see. Always surprising that they have. This is a foxglove as well. Yeah, this is a foxglove. Beautiful. So they just did the drywall. Oh. Okay. Oh, yep, sold. Lucky SOB. Oh, lucky guy, lucky guy. That's a view. So, okay, so that's it for today. Please remember I am going to be at, where am I? houseofmouseexpo.com. Look it up. Look it up. If you're in the Kissimmee area, March 2nd and 3rd, please stop by. It's a great little event and with lots of vendors showing. They have sold out on the vendors. So that was 144. It's sold. Okay. But here's the thing that has happened with me a lot. Okay. Something like this. I bet this was sold right away. Well, things change in people's lives. And when it comes down to it, that sale may not go through. So let's, you never know. I've had it where I've kept in touch. I had one close early December. All I did was keep in touch. Just kept nagging the heck out of them. And of course they called me first when it looked like it was going to go available, and we got it. Look at this. Could you imagine walking out of your house and seeing this every day? Plus the fact that you're $200,000 less. Also, not to mention, you can get to Tampa in 40 minutes. So if you wanted to go to Foxwoods or something, not Foxwoods, Hard Rock, you'd be there in 40 minutes. Even less because it's right off the freeway. But if you wanted to go to the beach, Clearwater, or anything like that, boom, you're there. I never mentioned that. That's funny. But this is a really nice community. Really, really nice. The views are spectacular. Okay. I'm Victor Naraki. As a Central Florida realtor, I specialize in the area surrounding Disney World. Whether it's your dream to be minutes from the magic, take evening strolls through a World Showcase, have the fireworks of Disney World in your backyard, or have Disney Springs as your local mall, I've made it happen for many people. I can make it happen for you as well. I work with both buyers and sellers in over 55 communities, investment homes, vacation homes, relocation, new construction, and resales. You'll find the links on this page to search homes, contact me, watch videos, and more. I look forward to hearing from you and making the dream come true. I like that one. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope to be live next Sunday. I don't know yet where I'm going to be from. I think I might do open house resales, like 3 of those, if I find 3 in the same community near each other. And then March 2nd and 3rd, I'm at the House of the Mouse. House of Mouse Expo. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Yes, Stephanie, hit like, subscribe. You can be notified if you click the little bell. You get notified if I'm online. Okay, for all you YouTubers. Bye-bye. making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.